Well, welcome everyone. It is with great pleasure to introduce you to batch 371's demo day. Round of applause, please. Our amazing studio audience in tonight. First of all, a big thank you to the factory team as always. They're wonderful. Thank you very much for having us. But before we get going, I am going to just tell you a little bit about Le Wagon and what we do here. And I can hear myself in the background. There we are. And then from there, we'll show you some amazing pictures. So, Le Wagon started back in 2014. And it started with this question. I have an amazing idea for a product, but I just have no idea how to build it. Or I'm working with developers, but when I speak to them, it's like they're speaking ancient Greek. They just don't understand what I'm saying, and I don't understand what they're saying. Or I want to change career. I want to take a move. I want to go from maybe you're a lawyer or you're a banker or a teacher, and I want to make a move and go and work in tech. But I just have no idea how to do it. Long story short, you feel a little bit like this fella. No clue what to do in front of a laptop. But this is where Le Wagon comes in. We bring technical skills to creative people. We teach people how to code and to build technical products. We allow you to land your dream job, whether that's finding a career as a web developer, becoming a freelance or digital nomad, or launching your own startup. Finally, transitioning into a role in tech. And how do we do that? Well, we have two ways of doing that now, which we're very, very excited about. We have our web development bootcamp with the products that you'll be seeing tonight. And we also, another round of applause, I love it. And we also, oh, go on then, go on. And we also have our data science bootcamp, which we've already launched in Paris. And I'm very excited to say that we have our first bootcamp launching on April 13th here in Berlin. Now that is a round of applause. The first one. And either you can do it, the bootcamp full-time, which is over 9 weeks, which is what these guys have done, over 450 hours of code, and believe me, the tears on these people's faces in front of me really does show that it has been an ordeal to get through, but we're here. And then, or you can do it part-time. But when we say part-time, it really is still a boot camp. That's working Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and watching video lectures on Mondays and Fridays. And our web development bootcamp is a full-stack bootcamp. So what we teach is everything from back-end programming, databases, front-end, and then having a real focus on building products as a team at the end. But we're very, very excited that with Corona taking over the world, we also have the option of a remote bootcamp that we are exploring in the coming months. So that's for everyone online who's thinking about it. We do have that option available. But over the last 4 years, we've gotten pretty good at it. We've been voted #1 coding bootcamp for the last 4 years running, which we're very, very happy about here. And that's because some of our alumni have gone on to work for some amazing companies around the world. But right here in Berlin, you may have seen some of these. Everyone from Moonfare to Mercedes-Benz.io, BCG, Delivery Hero. We have alumni working all across Berlin and Germany. But also the exciting thing about Le Wagon is that we really have a lot of entrepreneurs. We have a lot of people creating tech startups and launching their own products. So we've had over 100 startups come out of Le Wagon with raising over 55 million. But the main thing about Le Wagon, and this is an outdated slide actually, we've grown a bit since December 2019. We've now got over 7,000 alumni around the world, and we're in 40 cities as well. And the wonderful thing is that no matter where you go, no matter where you travel, all across the world, different continents, you will always be able to find a Le Wagon alumni community who you can become a part of. And right here in Berlin, we have some amazing people who have done Le Wagon and gone on to do different things. Take Frederica, for instance. She was previously a student at a business school studying business administration. She decided it wasn't really working for her. She didn't fancy just working in a suit and tie all day. So she learned to code, and now she is a full-stack developer at Pandata. Or take Sei. Previously, she was a violinist in the Finnish orchestra. Amazing. I would love to be a violinist in the Finnish orchestra. But she didn't want to do it anymore. So she decided to learn to code, and she is now a back-end developer at Contentful. Or take Julien. He was previously a student of hospitality. He wanted to start his own company with 2 others. Decided that he would do the bootcamp out of the 3, and he is now still in charge of Hotel Hero with his 2 other co-founders, and they're growing strongly here in Berlin. But the main thing about Le Wagon, as I said before, is the community. And we have 70 amazing students here tonight who are going to present their products, and we are so happy that these 70 people are now a part of the alumni community that we have here in Berlin. So, if you're interested in joining, we have our next web development bootcamp on the 13th, starting on the 13th of April, so get your applications in. Same with the data science, we launch on the same day. And if you're really hungry to do the web development bootcamp, we have one or 2 final spaces available for next week, starting on March 21st. But enough about Le Wagon. Who's ready to hear some pitches, huh? Come on, give me some more. Give me some more. Bravo. Wonderful. Well, it is with great pleasure that I can now hand over to Marion to do the first pitch. Give it up for Marion.
There's a cross? Great. Hi, my name is Marion, and I really love our beautiful planet, which is why I just want to reduce my impact on it. So, did you know that 35% of German carbon dioxide emissions are caused by nutrition-related activities? Or maybe even more interesting, 1/3 of all deaths in Germany are caused by cardiovascular diseases, whereof a big share is related to nutrition. So, what if there would be a solution that helps you and the planet staying healthy? It's called Foodprint, and I discovered it a couple of days ago, just right on time, because I planned a dinner with my friends to show them how easy it actually is to eat better. So let's check out their website. Because I want to find seasonal products from local farmers and somehow want to connect with them. So let's see what Berlin has to offer. I know a lot, but not in March actually. As you can see, March is not the best month for seasonal dinners, but still we have something. So let's check out the vegetables first. Cool. Oh, a cauliflower. Cool. I like cauliflowers, I really do. So I mark them as one of my favorites. But still, there's some missing. So maybe I go back to the categories. I was curious because I found a meat section, which somehow surprised me because I don't relate meat to an eco-friendly nutrition. So let's see what it brings me. Wild boar. Cool. Wild boar has season. I click on it and I learn that it's that actually causes a lower carbon dioxide emissions than meat substitutes do. I really love it. So where do I get it? Is the next question I have to answer, and there is a list of all producers who provide this kind of product. But let's click on the map. Nice. There's one close to my parents' home. I will visit them soon anyways, so I'll visit Waldgourmet to see what they have to offer. Cool. The guys are looking quite trustworthy and lovely. I like them. They have a web shop as well. I can visit that later, but for now, they just, cool, they show me that there is some deer season starting soon, and maybe they also have some other products. They do, but not for now. So I stick to the wild boar, but still there's something missing for my dinner, right? So who was the vegetable farmer I liked a couple of days ago? I don't remember. Maybe I'll look into the favorite producers to see. Nice, it's Grünland Biogemüse, wow. Now I remember, and maybe they made some news in our newsfeed. Let's check it out. Okay, I see some news. This is the cheese manufactory I liked, but it's not interesting for now. Maybe I go, lucky me, there's Grünland Biogemüse, which is on the Boxhagener farmers market on Sunday. I go there, get the vegetables, and everything is set up for the dinner. So thank you all for the attention. But before you start to applaud, please wait until Denise and Flo are on the stage as well, because together with Verena, they made this experience and project even greater. Woo! Thank you.
And again, Flo, there we are. And one more time, bravo. Well done, give it up for Footprint one more time. Wonderful, starting off on a positive, save the world level. I love it. So, next up. Thank you for the list that has appeared here. Wonderful. Next up, because otherwise I would have forgotten. So finding a job at the minute, let's face it, not the best time. Yeah? We have seen better days in this world. Finding a job is not the easiest. But in 6 months' time, I predict an absolute storm of jobs appearing. And there's going to be some companies, some products that are going to absolutely nail this market. And I'm very, very pleased to say that Caro and Christoph are going to be leading the way. Take it away.
Hello, my name is Carolyn, and I am currently looking for a job. And as you can all imagine, it's quite exhausting because it's really hard to find a process or a job where the process is very clear and you know where you are, what steps are going to happen next, and if you've done well or not. So my friend told me about this really cool applicant tracking system, which is called Hire Me. And I actually applied for a job at Le Wagon through Hire Me. And so I want to check out Hire Me a little bit more and see, all right, or we just go to Le Wagon. I already applied, so I'm going to quickly check out my dashboard and see what the status of that job application is. All right, so I applied for the Ruby full stack developer position, and I'm in the final decision stage, and I might actually get feedback tonight about it. But for now, I want to check out if they have any other jobs in the search for me that could be interesting. All right, so I can filter by the departments, and as I'm looking for a job in the tech department, I will just quickly check that out. And the first 2 jobs are not really for me. They're a little bit too senior. And I've already applied to the Ruby full stack developer position, but maybe the product manager is something for me. So I'll check it out and see, okay, what are they looking for? So they want someone to analyze and really structure the product management and the qualifications as an analytical mindset. And I think that's me. So I want to apply. Okay, I just need to upload a letter of motivation because at the bottom I can already see the information I have provided when I signed up. All right, I can send my application. Can I? Yes. Great, I've successfully applied. And the application is also in my dashboard. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so I want to quickly go back to the search and see if they have any other positions in the marketing department, because I know a friend of mine is actually looking for a job. And it would be quite cool to have her in the same company as I am working at. So I know she's doing offline marketing, so I want to look at that job and quickly save it, because I don't know what qualifications she was looking for and what kind of specifics. And once I've saved it, I can go to my profile and just see it whenever I go there and can show it to her the next time I see her. All right, and oh, I just got an email from the wagon at hireme.com that my status has changed. So I'm quite excited. Let's look at the dashboard. Yay! I got the job! Woo! All right, thank you very much. Can the rest of my team, Jean, David, and Christoph, thank you, please come up.
Other taps all round, Jean. This takes a while, doesn't it? There we are. Give it up one more time for Hire Me. Thank you very much, guys. Wonderful. So, I'm a big fan of the German healthcare system. Come out and say that. I can say that, can't I? No, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful system. So well done, Angela and team. But it can be a bit of a nightmare when you really need an appointment for something, but it takes a little bit too long. So, luckily, this next product is going to 100% sort this problem out. Take it away, Adam and Nico. Adam and Anna.
So hello everyone, my name is Adam, as you know already. I'm from Greece and I've been living in Germany for the last 5 years. And as I've noticed so far, if you want to go to a doctor with a certain specialty, you have to wait for a long time. How many people have encountered this problem? Please raise your hand. Oh, I see quite a lot of you. So, as I said before, I waited for a long time and I started searching online for an ophthalmologist because I have a problem with my eyes. And the next available appointment was on July. Even on Doctolib, I found nothing earlier than July. So I found instantdoc.me. This application does exactly what it said. It finds a doctor instantly. So you go there, you search for a doctor's specialty in a certain area, and you get a notification via SMS, and then you get the appointment. So let's get started. As I said, I had a problem with my eyes, and I went to an ophthalmologist, and I will search for an ophthalmologist, and I live in Kochstrasse, so I will type my address. And since I own a car, it's no big deal for me to drive like 25 kilometers. And notice that by doing that, I will be able to have more results and, of course, more chances to get a doctor. So let's find out. I see a list of doctors, and the next thing to do is to check the map to see how much of the spread is of their offices. Perfect. Now I want to go back to the list and get notified whenever a last-minute appointment is available when an opening on a particular doctor, a particular specialty is available. So I've saved this on my queues, and I'm going to go back, since I have a problem with my shoulder, I want to go back and search for an orthopedist. This is quite a lot of waiting time. So I see the same, another list with similar results. Then I want to check again the map for the spread of their offices. Perfect. They seem to be on the same hospital, which is really nice. Then I want to go back to the list and choose to be notified. As you can see there, those are my queues, which means earlier we did together an appointment, a queue for an ophthalmologist, and now we did. Wait, I have a notification. I want to check this notification quite now. Wow, it's from InstantDoc, yes. And there is a link with Dr. Zutsen. Let's check it out, yeah? So let's check it out together. So as you can see as well, there is a schedule already. There is the doctor and the specialty that I was looking for. And there is a countdown timer, which means if I don't accept or I fail to reply, this appointment will get to the next person in line. So I will accept right now. And as you can see as well, right now, my appointment is confirmed. And I'm all set. Thank you very much, thank you. I'm going to call my team, my teammates on the stage. Please, Nico and Anna, and Siavas unfortunately had to go back home because, there is a corona, right? So don't be afraid to use InstantDoc. Don't be afraid to use InstantDoc.
We're going to try something new. Everyone hold out your elbows, and it will be an elbow train. Yeah, so it's like an elbow train. There we are. Bravo. Adam.
Thank you very much.
Anna. Nico. Give it up one more time for InstantDoc. So I have a belief that humans are generally good people. Do we agree? Do we agree that most people in their hearts are good people? But it's not always the easiest way for us to express our goodness. Okay, we get trapped in the mundanity of life. But luckily, we have a new product that is coming out this evening, which will allow us to be more charitable in our lives. So give it up for Abby.
Hi everyone, my name's Abby and I'm currently a student, but I'm not going to be a student for much longer. Actually, it's my graduation day today. But while I'm waiting for my dream job, I really want to do something worthwhile. I don't want to just be sitting around on my couch watching Netflix. I would like to volunteer. So a couple of weeks ago, a friend told me about a site called Chip In. It's where you can find volunteering experiences in your area, and you can apply online really easily. So I'm going to go back on there and have a little look. So like the site says, it's really easy to apply online, and you can meet new people in your area, and you can also have experiences that are just amazing, helping your local environment. And I'm going to have a little look at the featured events just to see what they've got going on. Okay, looks like they have a few good things in my area, but I'm just going to search and make sure I find something near me, because that's really important to me. So I'm going to go and search for Berlin. Wow, there's quite a lot of events going on in Berlin right now. I'm just going to have a little look at what they have going on. They have a lot of different causes, some about refugees, some are about homelessness. I think I saw one at the top that looked really good. That was called Cooking for the Homeless. And it's by the Junk Food Project, which sounds really interesting because I don't know what that has to do with the homelessness. Oh, wow. I think they've got some really good reviews there. And it looks like not only do they help the homeless, but they also help reduce food waste. So I think I'm going to go ahead and book the event that's coming up on Monday. That looks like a good time for me. And wow, I can see that my friend Daniel, who I met last week, is also going to this event. So there's only a few spots left as well, so I'm going to go ahead and book this as soon as I can. And I'm going to say it sounds like a really great course, and I'm really good at cooking, so I think you should accept me. And I will go ahead and send that off. Wow, that was really quick. My application has already been sent off. I'm going to have a little look at my profile to see what events I have coming up. And I can see it's pending, so that's good. But I actually did an event last week where I took some really cute little doggies out for a walk that were from a shelter. So I'm going to go ahead and send a review to the host because she was just great. So I'm going to give her 5 stars and say it was a really great event and the host was really lovely. And I'll send it off. And wow, I can see that I've got a notification up there, so I'm going to go and have a look to see what that's about. And it looks like I've already been approved to attend the event next week, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really looking forward to doing something good in my local area. So thank you very much. Thanks to Ben, thanks to Miguel, thanks to Maria.
There we are. Give it out one more time. Well done, guys. So, do we have any dog lovers in the audience? Yeah, who's got a dog? Who's got a dog? Give me some dog names. What's your dog called, sir? That I've never met before. Pardon? Benito. Perito, as in little dog. Your dog is called Little Dog. Come on, imagination. What else? Give me another dog name. Coffee. Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Bit too obsessed as a teenager, were we? Naughty, naughty. Anyone else? Give me one more. Give me one more. Rascal. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Shouting Rascal out. Well, we have a big app for not just dog lovers, but for dog walkers now. Give it up for Stefanos.
All right, people. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. I see a lot of happy faces. I'm Stefanos, and I'm a professional dog walker. Just to be sure, who of you in the audience knows what a professional dog walker does? Just want to be sure.
Walks dogs.
Okay. There is. So there is a few, but just to make sure. I, as a professional dog walker, I walk dogs for a living. That means that I have a steady base of clients, and I pick up their dogs on different days of the week. Some once a week, others twice. You get the gist. And I take my car, I pick up to 10 dogs per day, bring them to a park, walk them for 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll bring them back home. Now, in the past, I had a challenge, and that was that I was really unflexible dealing with short-term change in my daily schedule. But lately, I found a nifty little tool called Dogs that really helps me solve those problems. It allows me to digitalize my calendar, and it gives me automated routes. So in the end, I actually save time and resources, gas money, stress, all of that gone. But I'll show you more now. So let's get started. When I open the app, I directly get to my daily schedule. So today's Friday, and as you can see, this is my pack of dogs that I have to walk today. And on a normal day, I would say, okay, I know the route, everything is fine. But the truth is that every other day, I get a customer who says, hey, can you pick up my dog today instead of tomorrow? Or I don't need you today. So things are changing, and then it gets really messy really quickly because I lose track of which dog I have to pick up. And to be honest, sometimes it happens that I actually forget a dog. That's really embarrassing. And then I have to make this whole detour. And yeah, today is such a day where I need to make a change. There is Marcel, one of my favorite dogs, and Marcel's owner, Aurelia, she asked me to make a long-term change in a schedule. So I go to Marcel's profile and I see I always have Marcel on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but I will change that because Aurelia now is going to work in home office every Friday, so I don't need to pick him up on Friday. She can do it herself. So I will change from Friday to Monday. I'll save that change, and now Marcel will permanently be in my schedule on Monday instead of Friday. See, he's gone. And then there's one more change that I need to do. There's Tina, and Tina's dog is Charlie, and because Tina's working late tonight, she asked me to pick him up today. So I will just add him to my daily schedule for today. And then I'm all set. So it's a slightly different pack today. And as I told you in the past, this could cause me a lot of trouble. But with dogs, everything is automated. So I can just sit in my car and click on the routing function. And I don't need to think about, okay, what was changed today, who lives where. I have my route automated based on the current schedule. Shows me the route from where I live, where I usually start the day, up to the park where I go. And in between, I have all the dogs, so I will never forget a dog again. I have the most time-efficient route. And if I want clear instructions, I can also look up driving instructions for each stop. So this is a really handy little tool, super simple, easy to use, but yeah, as I said, it saved me a lot of trouble, and it's actually fun to use. Yeah, because I have to pick up my dogs now. Before I do that, I would like to invite my fellow team members, Tina, Aurelia, and Janis. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. 1 second. I would also like to thank you, all the teachers and TAs who helped us through this project. It was an amazing time with you guys.
Give it out one more time for DogX. Yeah. Wonderful. Was that someone woofing or an actual dog? It's a bit scary if it's a person. So next up, from one cute topic to the next. You know, there is nothing cuter than discussing database schema. Am I right? On that dog walk, you can go up to someone and you can ask them all about their foreign keys and unique identifiers. It's nothing greater than discussing databases. Well, luckily, you now have a way to structure your thoughts on how to discuss databases. Give it up for Patrick and Bruno.
Hello, people. Good evening, everybody. For the people who don't know me, I'm Patrick. I recently got into coding, as some of you might know. If you're anything like me, you learned one thing in the beginning. Working with databases sucked. Like, really. So we are working in a team, and we're trying to come up with this cool database thing for our app. And then we found this little gem. We found CQL. So I'm already logged in. I have my team set up and everything. And you can see, like, it takes these really messy databases, throws them into this awesome CQL thing, and then spits out something that we all can understand as human beings. So I'm going to create the project for the team. I'm going to call it Nando's, like the restaurant chain from Britain. You know this? Yeah, see? So I'm going to invite my team. Like I said, I already have it set up, and I want everybody in my team. So I'm going to invite Finn. I'm going to invite Tim. And I'm going to invite Bruno, because they're the best team to work with on this. Then I have to connect my database, because if you work with them, you know that they're somewhere in the internet on other servers and stuff like this. We need to see this. So I have all the credentials here. I just need to put in the password into the section that says, we promise we won't save it. And I hope that stuff is safe. Yeah, those passwords are long. I could never remember this one. So I connected the database. And then I can actually look at all the tables the database has. And since I want to work with almost all of them, I'm just going to select all. but then I'm going to take away the schema migrations and the AR internal metadata because who knows what they are. So then I'm going to view, and I see I have this beautiful thing coming up. So now I see I have my restaurants, my reviews, my users, and my bookings, like all the things that belong together. We can move them around nicely and position them the way that I want them to be. But I think I'm going to add another table to it because we all know that every restaurant has a chef, so I'm going to call it chefs. And I'm going to add a column to it because we all learned that we need like some connections. So it's the restaurant ID, and the data type is going to be a foreign key because we all know that connects to it. So when I create this table, I can see that it already pops up and has the connection that it needs to have for the other team to see. And I think I'm just going to leave a comment on the little chef's table that I created. And just to inform my team, I'm just going to say, hey, I made a chef's table. So that the rest of my team knows what this actually means. So I think now is the time to invite the rest of the team on stage. Please, Finn and Tim, come up here. And we had an invisible team member. We all want to give a shout out to Tom, our DB Tom, for helping us with this. So, thanks, guys.
Give it up one more time. Well done, guys. That is an especially sexy product. Yeah? Genuinely, we all, after doing 9 weeks of boot camp, we look at that and we think, yeah, we love it. We love it. So what else do we love? Well, in Berlin, we do love a demonstration. The city has a lot of soul, you know, we like to stand up for things. There are also, my favorite, I must admit, it's not really a demonstration, is the naked cycle ride, yeah? Has anyone ever done the naked cycle? Janet's nodding her head yet. Yes, that is a good cause to get behind. Fully agree. Well, luckily, if you're interested in demonstrations but can't find them, Nora and Maru have the perfect app.
Hi, welcome tonight. I'm Nora. I want to talk about a new way of participating in a demonstration in an active and safe way. So a couple of months ago, I went to a demonstration, and because they had to change the route twice and police was blocking the passage, I missed the speech I really wanted to hear, and I was really sad. So I thought the next opportunity for a demonstration, I hope that there's something out there that gives me more information on what's going on. And so I was really happy when I heard a friend of mine, she told me that there is Demo Map now. And since today is Friday and I want to go to the Fridays for Future demonstration, I'll check it out. So the first page already looks quite promising, and so I'll explore it. I'm really lucky because the Friday for Future demo is actually on it. And I also see other demonstrations. They look interesting, so I'm actually maybe a bit inspired to go there later in the week. But for now, since it's Friday, I will enter the Fridays for Future demonstration. And right away, I can see on one glance where it's happening, when it's happening, and I even get some background information from the organizers why this protest is important and why I should go there. So I might even share it later with my friends because I think they should get behind this cause as well. Okay, I want to go there now, so I need to know where it happens on the map, so I go to the map. And I'm seeing, okay, there's the route where the demonstration is going to be. This is really nice, so I always know where I have to be. And I will see my own location just to check if I'm on my right path. And actually, we are really quite close to it, so everything is fine. I will go now and see what else is on this map, because I see some interesting markers. So there is a concert going on, I believe. The Dancing Scrolls sounds interesting, but let's check out what else is there. I think there is a medics tent. There are doctors there, so whenever I need some help, I know where to go. And there's also this sign of a sitting person. What is it? I think it's a sit-in. Okay, this sounds interesting. This sounds like action. Maybe I even see that there are comments there. People are discussing it. So I want to see what are they talking about. Is it still active? Is it still happening? Should I go there? And I see actually it is. When I search for the loudest comment that has most of the votes, I see they're really needing people. So I think I want to go there. But before, just to make sure that everything is all right, because also the comments are a bit late now, I want to see all the comments that have been made on the full demonstration. And I use the speech bubble for this. And I see people have commented and thanked the organizers, and everything seems still fine. So the old way of doing a demonstration, of getting to know all the information, was Twitter. So I'm going on Twitter just to be sure. And this is really nice. I don't have to switch apps. I can just take a look here. And I see, okay, people commented there, and it looks like maybe some people thought that it was canceled because of Corona. So to be really sure, I will write a comment and ask if everything is still going on. And this is one really nice thing about this app, that up until now, I didn't need to be logged in. I don't need to give any private data. I'm completely anonymous. So only if I want to write a comment, I have to give my email address. And I might even contact the developers later, because I have a demonstration I'm organizing in 3 weeks, so that they can give me an account and I can set up all the information. Okay, perfect. Now I wrote this comment and I see that it's online, and I can even vote it because I want people to interact with it. And I think now that everything is set up, I want to go back to the map, and the only thing left to say is it's time for you now to get involved too. Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to ask my amazing team, Nicole and Marie, and Maru as well on the stage. Thank you.
Woo! Take that photo. Get that on camera. There we are. Give it up one more time. Well done. So, from demonstration, another thing that Berlin has a lot of is hipsters, you know? Yeah, Daniel knows. There's a lot of hipsters around here. You know, looking around the room. Yeah, you know, it's the moustache, it's the bald head, it's the hat, it's the chain. What else are you wearing, Yanis? What? Cheap, real cheap. No, but you know what hipsters love most? What do they love most? Give me some descriptions. Give me some more. Techno, yeah, we love a coffee, Australian coffee. MacBooks. No. Okay, we'll stop that game. One of the things they loved most, vinyls. Yeah, really trendy. And luckily, we have the head of the hipsters. We have Julian on stage right now to tell you where you can buy your next.
So hi everybody, I'm Julian, and since about 20 years I'm a DJ and a vinyl collector. Okay, so actually vinyl has seen quite some growth during the last years. It has never really died, let us say. It has outpassed CD sales this year and is sort of like the second medium besides streaming to consume music, right? But it's not always easy to find a record. Believe me, I can tell you. So it might require going to different, like the local flea market or like different stores or like certainly websites. And it can take up to hours or even days or weeks to get the record that you want, okay? So I was always thinking, like, what if there would be like a website where you could search for any vinyl out there? Like, or even better, what if you had a crowd to ask what vinyl they want to search for? So we do have a crowd. So let's actually ask the crowd, like, what do you want to search for? Guns N' Roses. All right. Okay. Let's imagine we search for Guns N' Roses. I guess I would like, yeah, let's imagine. How should this website look? I think the website should sort of feel like going into a record store and like start digging through the records, I guess, and I don't know, sort of like a record wall or something. But yeah, I guess you would want to like select the one title, the one record that you liked, want to get like more details about it. I would expect some like minimalistic, clean design or something. But yeah, I don't know. Like I do like Guns N' Roses, but let me just maybe put this song to the wish list for now. And like, I don't know, there might be a wish list or something where you can go and like you can keep it clean. You can maybe like unwish something that you don't like anymore. I don't know. How should it look? Like, just imagine you could search for something else, like I don't know, like let's say Gorillaz or something. I think they have this one album. It's called like Demo Days or Demon Days or something like that. So yeah, I guess I would want to be able to like click on the track list and I don't know, like okay. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, I guess. Okay, but just imagine, like on this website, like you would also be able like to see the stores where you can actually buy it locally. Like, I don't know, you can maybe click on these stores, get some more information about them, and like, let's just imagine that the website would be so good to actually do the job for you. Like, go to all these websites and like get the prices on. I don't know. This is probably super complicated. You would like, I don't know, need to make this happen. Like, go to all these websites, get the best price, show only the ones that are available, and so on. But yeah, I don't know. Like, let's just imagine you could actually go ahead and like put this record sort of to like a record bag or so, and like you could actually go ahead and buy the album or so. That'd be awesome. Like, I don't know, you could probably like connect it to some like easy payment provider or something. Could sort of like put your credit card details in there, and like, I don't know, like let's imagine for a second that the stuff that I'm like kind of dreaming about here is sort of in alignment with the stuff that's happening behind me. I guess that'll just stay a dream, because like if it's actually true, then probably like my Greek friend would be coming in right now and like passing me the record that I just bought on the goody goodies. So like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you should hold on to your dreams then. Thanks. So get up for Daniel, Earl, and our friend Max. Thank you to the teachers. Thanks to Luvagong. Thanks to Rich.
Done. We're going for one of these. Definitely, Max not here.
Right.
Daniel, well done, big man. Thank you. Well done. Well done, guys. Give it up one more time. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we're going to play to the live stream now. We're going to get interactive, all right? So, hello, people who are online. We're looking at you now. For the next one, now, it is quite sad at the minute. I'm going to stop and actually be solemn for a minute. That everything that's happening at the minute is actually leading to some closure of some amazing venues in Berlin. So what I want you to do, and I'll ask everyone here, what's your favorite venue that you've been on? And please go as eccentric as possible online if you can see us in that wonderful camera. Give us your favorite venues, all right? And show some love also for the great products that we've had thus far. Favorite venues out here? Give us, and if anyone says Berghain, they can leave with coronavirus. Kit Kat, anyone else? Sisyphus, home. It's a really trendy underground club called My Bedroom. Pardon? Funkhouse? Funkhouse. Online. Thank you, person who said Funkhouse online. Anyone else? Give me some more. Elsa, yes. We've had some wonderful times at Elsa. Thank you, Elsa. About Blank. Andy's had some wonderful times at About Blank that we can't talk about. Anyone else? Huh? Tommy House. God, I'm not trendy enough. God, I'm so out of my depth, aren't I? Who else? Grant, you're a cool man. Sisyphus, too mainstream, mate. Come on. Anyone else? Give me some left field one. Susfagesten. Online. We've had some great nights at Susfagesten. Wonderful. Thank you, whoever said that. Well, Kit Kat, we've already said that. It's fine. We know where you're going afterwards. Okay, it's fine. Get in while you can. Alrighty, but with all these amazing clubs that we have, actually organizing a night out can be a bit of a nightmare. And this is why this next product, Pratik, is going to sort us out with a banging after party. Come on, mate, get up here.
Good evening, ladies and gent, and hi to mom and dad who are watching on Instagram. Well, behind there's loads. Thanks, Rich, for the intro. There's some surprises for you. I really need audience participation, so please participate and let's plan a great night after the pitches. Right, guys. My name is Pratik. I'm from India. I'm a tourist in Berlin, and I've come here for its nightlife. But the problem with Berlin is there are too many options and you don't know where to go, really, and which place caters to your taste or is affordable. Like, I don't like techno, so that's a big problem. But forget tourists, local residents, when I speak to them, they have the same problems, right? You guys don't know where to go. Am I right? Yes. Am I right? Yes. Nice. So, introducing Plan Your Night. It's a web-only application that provides recommendations to plan your night. And let's have a look at how it works. So, location first. We are in Meete, so I'm going to put in Meete. Then category. Now, the options are retro or modern. What are people feeling like today? Ooh. I'm going to go for modern. Okay, I'm more of a modern guy, so... and in terms of budget, come on. You know what? To be honest, I'm still unemployed, so I'm going to go for modest for now. And let's plan our night. So we've got a list of options here. Great options. What are you feeling like? I like the look of Ludzia. Let's check it out. Great, so it tells me the average spend is around 50 euros, but I'm new to Berlin, so I don't know where the streets are, so let's have a look at the map. Oh, great, so it's not too far off from here, it's just 8 minutes by Uber. If people want to walk, it's a bit of a far out, so let's take an Uber. Let's look at the reviews, let's see what people say about. Oh, Spanish Mojo. He has some good comments, so I think it's a nice, and Wonder Woman has commented as well, so I think we need to choose that. Let's add it tonight. Ooh, clubs now. That's where I need audience participation. What are people feeling like? So we've got Kit Kat, we've got About Blank. What are people feeling like? We got to go for Kit Kat. Woo, great. So the list of options again. It looks nice. But first, let's look at the reviews. Oh, some good comments. Lack of clothes. John's comments. We got to look at John's comment down there. Oh, so he finds it the best place to move his body. John has got to show us his moves later tonight. That's for sure. Okay, let's add this to our night as well. Great. So our night is planned. That's brilliant. By the way, mom and dad watching, your son's not going to Kit Kat tonight, so don't worry. Yeah, so that's night is done. We can look at the map as well and see the distances. It all looks good. I think. Do you want to add a bar or a club? I think we're good, aren't we? If we survive Kit Kat tonight, I think we've done well. Let's just continue. Great. Our night is planned. We know how much we're going to spend. That's great. Slightly more expensive, so people who are looking in the rich category, I think it fits your bill. We can share this, but since most people are watching me right now, so I don't want to share, I can go to profile to view it later. But that's it. That's our night plan for tonight. But before I leave, or before Rich kicks me out, take out your phones out. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Quick. Put planyournight.xyz. And the first 15 people, there's a surprise for you. Terms and conditions apply. Thank you very much. I'd like to invite my teammate, Padron, Luis. And shout out to Maj, who's not here as well.
There we are. Matt's not here. Luis. Give it up one more time. Alrighty. So I'm gonna ask a question, and again, let's get heartfelt here. Okay, let's get heartfelt. Who has had something nice done in their community recently? Like when a stranger or a neighbor, someone you don't really know, has been really nice to you. Give me some examples. I'm looking at you, online community, but I'm also looking at our live audience as well. So give me something that's happened in your lives recently. A nice thing.
I paid for someone's groceries.
You paid for someone's groceries. That's lovely. That is. You're wonderful. You can pay for my groceries anytime. Anything else? This is Berlin, isn't it? Yeah. If I was in London, like I helped an old lady cross the street, and in Berlin, it's like I let her cross by herself. Come on, give me more. There are nice people. You didn't call in sick this week. You didn't. That's not a good thing if you were sick. Leon, we're live. We can't say that. Give me something else. Your neighbor helped you carry a couch downstairs. That is lovely. Do we have anything? Any more? What? You helped a friend moving out. Wonderful. You see, we are good people. There's 4 good people in the audience, and the rest of you are dreadful. But luckily, we now have another app to be a better person on a daily basis. Give it up for Jana.
Stop it, guys. Really? So, my name is Lola, and as Rich already mentioned, yeah, we're a nice community, and it's been amazing in Berlin. As I moved a couple of years ago, I've been really struggling in terms of finding a good buddy or pal who could help me out, because obviously it's been super hard for me to struggle. Well, I struggled a lot with all those Anmeldung and all the other complicated German words. I mean, it's been a tough couple of years for me, I would say. but now I have to face another challenge. I have to pay my taxes, and I have to do a tax return. So really, I was looking for some tax advisors, and been really complicated to find a good one. And recently, a guy told me that there's this amazing website called HelpPal. And I've checked it online, and actually, if you go and scroll through the website, it says that you can send a request online, and you find a pal who can help you voluntarily. So basically, you don't have to pay. It's amazing. let's check it out. Let's go to Berlin, type Berlin. And because I need help with my taxes, I'm gonna select the category legal. And the due date for it will be 31st of March, because I need it to be done quick. So title, tax return, and need help with taxes, because my German is not good. So hopefully I'll get some response from a pal who can help me out. Meanwhile, because I think this is an amazing app and generally you can help anyone else, we'll go and check if I can help somebody meanwhile. So let's check help others. Oh, I see. I need help with jumping rope, need help with my landlord, need help from getting escape from Italy. Let's check that one. Okay, I'm stuck in Italy. Can someone please get me out in a suitcase? Oh man, we're stuck in the same position, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I can't help you, but let's see. Oh, I got a message. A message is nice, so Danny DeVito, let's check. Let's check who's Danny. Okay, Danny has some reviews, which are not so nice, to be honest. I don't think he will be a good pal for me. Yeah, and his profile picture is just awful, to be honest. Let's check if I have some other messages coming in. And Jan. Okay, let's check Jan. Jan seems to be a nice guy. I think he can, oh, he's good in legal, which is great. He can help me with taxes, I believe. And he has 3 reviews, which are also good and great. Okay, let's go and have a conversation with him. Okay, Jan. Cool, he says that he can help me out with my taxes. I will confirm him and I'll also send him a message like, hey Jan, thank you so much. Let's meet and have a chat about my taxes, basically. And hopefully it will be successful. And yeah, guys, it's been a lovely 9 weeks for all of us. And I have to say thanks to my team, which is Mari, Marcus, and Danny. Unfortunately, Danny's not here, so yeah, coronavirus.
He doesn't have coronavirus. Just to be clear, he doesn't.
Not coronavirus.
Yes, thank you. Give it up one more time. So we did have some comments online. I wanna highlight these wonderful people who have been good to the world. So well done, Collier, online. I let people know when their backlight on the bike is broken. Yeah? Yes, thank you. That is great, well done. And we have Alvin as well. I explained a foreigner the Berlin transport system. Thank you. Good people out there. There are a lot of people in here that I'm sure got on the U-Bahn and had no clue where the ticket machine was. Yeah, so Alvin, you're a good person. Thank you very, very much. So next up, now I do like a lunch, like a lunch date. You know, something where you meet a friend or you meet someone, I don't know, colleague, and you just have a nice chat out of business, and you just completely escape to another world. Yeah, we can. There are not many topics of conversation. Obviously, the majority are based on Corona at the minute. But when you can have a nice philosophical discussion, it really, distracts you from your day. We all need a distraction every now and again. But luckily, if you don't have someone to find, if you don't have someone to speak to, you do not have to eat alone any longer. Give it up for Lunchmates.
Hi, my name is Mason, and today I'm here to present Lunchmates. Before I start, I want to show these pictures from Mean Girls. You Can't Sit With Us. It actually has very deep connection with my childhood. I was bullied when I was 17 by the whole school. I was very sad. I couldn't go to the canteen by myself because every time I go there by myself, people make fun of me that I'm alone, that I have no friends. in some extreme situation, I have to bring my own lunch, walk outside of the school, and eat next to the pile of garbage on a rainy day. At that time, I really wish I had superpower that I can find somebody like me to have lunch with me together, but I couldn't. I get very emotional every time I share this story. But not anymore. We have lunch mates. Woo! So, thank you. So to use Lunchmate, I'm gonna detect my location and see who else is near me that also want to find somebody to sit together to have lunch. I'm not from Berlin, actually, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm gonna use the map view to see what's happening around me. Amazing. And before I came in here today, I actually saw a McDonald's right across the street, and I had been craving for McDonald's for a whole month. Let's see if they have McDonald's near here. Perfect. I'm going in to see more details. That McNugget looks so delicious. I can see the date, the time, they all look fine for me. It's actually happening soon. And somebody wrote something like, I love McNugget, don't judge. Who is that? It's by Tony. Okay, let's check Tony's profile. He's new in Berlin. Okay, he loves currywurst. I'm not sure if I want to go to have McDonald's with him because it's kind of unhealthy, isn't it? Life is full of hard decisions to make, like this one. If there's a button that can help me to make this tough decision, that'll be amazing. But you know what? We actually have that button. It's called Feeling Lucky. Are you guys ready to help me to find a lunchmate? All right, let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, lunchmate found. Lunchmate found me serenity to have salad at Divalicious. Amazing. I'm gonna say yes. The salad's picture looks so sexy. And the time and the days also work very well. It's actually happening soon. I think I need to go soon. I'm gonna say yes. I will join this lunch. Perfect. Shit. I actually have another lunch event that I already joined. It's called something with a pizza. I have to cancel one of them. I'm gonna cancel the pizza one. Okay, it's hosted by Mattia, Mana, and Azadeh are going. I need to make some excuses. Let's say something nice. Let's say I hate pizza. No, that's just kidding. I don't want to feel bad. Let's say I'm sick. And I'm gonna enjoy. Perfect. Now I have only one lunch to go, which is salad. Remember the lonely Mason that I told you when he was 17 years old, bullied by a lot of people? He is no longer lonely because he's going to Divalicious to have salad with his salad friends, period. Thank you. I want all my teammates, please come up here. They are amazing humans. I want to display them. They are fabulous. Mana, Mattia, and Azadeh. Thank you for the amazing attention.
Give it up one more time for Lunchmates. The next band, I see it, Divalicious over here. Love it. Well done, Mason. You can. I can't do the next. There we are. Bravo. Okay, so next up. Now I went to the Hat for the first time of the week. Anyone been to the Hat? Yeah, big. Anyone else played at the Hat? All right. Yeah, we get it. You're good at music. Anyone else played at the Hat? No? Anyone's been to the Hat? Any Hat lovers online? Anyone likes the Hat Facebook page? If you're listening, go you. But the best thing about it, when you go to see jazz acts, are the facial expressions. Yeah, we've all been there when you've been up close to a jazz pianist or like a bassist, you know, that's hammering away, and the little facial expressions. No? That for me is like the epitome of loving something so much is jazz musicians. So hats off to you. But the other thing that's great about it is when people come together and they have no idea who they are before. I've always wanted to be able to do it, but I'm so unmusically talented, it's unbelievable. But luckily, I can now go along to some of these amazing sessions organized on this app. Take it away, Olivier.
Thanks. Hi, my name is Bob. I'm 25, as you all know by now. I live in Berlin. And I'm a former bartender. Yeah, I've recently been fired from my job, and I've got plenty of time on my hands, and I'd love to be playing music with some people. I've been playing bass for about 4 or 5 years, but I don't have any friends who play music. But recently, I found out about this really cool app called Jammin. Let's check it out. Okay, so here I can look for jam sessions looking for a bass player, because I play bass, in Berlin, because this is where I live. And since I've got plenty of time, I'm just going to look for now until the rest of the month. Let's check out the venues. And yeah, sometimes we have to log in first. Fortunately, I created my account before, so I just need to log in quickly. Some reason. And cool, now I have all the different sessions available in Berlin. I can see that there's a map so I can locate them, but I don't really care because I have a bike and I have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna go for a jam session that sounds good, like a jam marathon. Sounds intriguing. Okay, cool, so there are already 2 people in this jam session, and I'm gonna look at one of the profile. First one, for example, I think it's Lucy. Yeah, she looks good, cool, and she's got some cool, nice reviews. So I think I'm going to go for this jam session. I'm going to join it. And I'm going to join it with my bass, of course. And now I can see that I'm in the jam session. And also there's this chat box that just opened. And I'm just going to introduce myself. It's a private chat within the jam session. And I'm going to say, hi, looking forward to playing with you guys. A bit like the first one who introduced himself. Great, it's always nice to introduce yourself when you enter a group. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to have a look at my past jam sessions, and yeah, the history of my jam sessions. And here I can see I've got another jam session coming soon, and I've also got a history of my past jam sessions that I've participated in. And actually here I can review the jam session. I can actually review the people who played in this jam session, and this is exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to review and choose, I don't know, any one of them. Caroline, for example. She was a great guitar player, so I'm going to immediately put her 5 stars and say, yeah, great tune, something like this. Cool. Okay, so now I can see that my review has been entered, and it's showing on Caroline's profile, which is great. And now all I have to do is wait for my next jam session, which I'm really looking forward to. And I better get there on time because I don't want to get a bad review. Thank you very much. Round of applause to DJ Hung Shen on the council. And sorry, 2 of our group couldn't make it today. I don't know, coronavirus made a lot of casualties, but no, they're fine actually. Hi to them, they're watching us streaming. Thank you very much.
Give it up one more time. I'm going to give you all of them. Give it up one more time. Well done, guys. Fantastic. So Berlin is a city where you can do anything. I played cricket in Berlin. There's 72 cricket teams in Germany. Interesting fact of the day. Amazing. Yeah? Any cricket lovers? No, of course. Now tell us, Pratik, thank you very much. Now tell us online, when was the last time you did something spontaneous in Berlin? Okay? Any ideas? Where you woke up in the morning and you thought, I want to do something different? Play cricket. Thank you very much. Any else imaginative souls? Anyone online? Anyone over here? You've been very silent. Work. Well done. Gave your flatmate a haircut. That is spontaneous. You can never do that to me. But the point is, it's actually quite difficult, isn't it? It's quite difficult to get up and do something spontaneous. But luckily, Anna is going to give you a great new app where you can do it. Take it away, Anna.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm Anna, and I've recently moved to Berlin for my new job. So the city is really cool. There's so many cool things to do. We've heard about demos tonight. We've heard about clubs tonight. There's great bars, restaurants, just different events you can go to. However, I've realized, and maybe you guys have experienced this as well, that when you move to a new city, finding new friends doesn't come as natural anymore, especially if you do work a lot. I, for myself, have to say my schedule is unpredictable, and so many times I need to do something really spontaneously. So when I moved here firstly, I really struggled to find people to connect with and do things together. But then I discovered this really cool app called Get Together, really conveniently. So tonight, after this, I again have no plans. And I actually want to do something though afterwards. This is not going to go that much longer, so let's see what I can do tonight. I'm just going to get on to Get Together and check out my current location. What events are there around me? Okay, so there is bouldering. I think that's almost about to start, so maybe that's too early. There's a couple yoga, Kata Blau. You know what? I don't think I feel like clubbing at the moment. I'm also not hungry. I'm going to filter for culture because I love to do something cultural. Well, I don't think I want to go to Memorial. And what's the other one? I just visited Naturkunde Museum last month, but I do remember there is a cool museum event happening tonight I've heard about, so I'm just going to create my own event now. So there's this really cool place called Boris Bunker, and usually you have to line up for it forever, but tonight there's an art event happening, and that's why I'm just going to go there. It's located on Reinhardtstraße, which is literally super close to where I work. I walk past it every day, and I always wanted to go, and I never made it so far. It's a museum, so I'm going to pop in culture as an event, and, well, I just want to go out and have fun. So I think in an hour would be this is probably over in an hour, that would be a good time to go, and super conveniently, well, 4 people is a good time. 4 people is a good amount of people. Maybe you can go grab a drink afterwards. Also very conveniently, I walk past it every day. Super cool building. I actually took a photo recently, and it's on my phone. I'm just going to pop that in. I do take many, many photos. I love photos. All right, well, I have created this cool event, and let's see who spontaneously wants to join me.
Yeah. I understand you don't have time for me. You want to do something with your partner, all right? Okay, so then let's see next week. What? No, I don't have time now. A lot of people are waiting for me. Okay, bye. Ah, shit. It's weekend. I finished work recently, and I really want to do something. But none of my friends has time for me. Luckily, I have this nice get-together app, and I want to check out all upcoming activities close to my location. Berlin. I really don't have anything specific in mind, so I just want to explore and let it surprise me. Oh, nice, Boris Bunker. I've heard about this place. It's really nice. I want to check it out. All right, yeah, Annie seems to be a very nice person too, and yeah, Yeah, nice. But I see, like, maybe it's a bit too early for me. So I have to ask Annie. I sent a message, and I will ask her, can I come 30 minutes later? Oh, I'm super fast at typing, you know. So hopefully she answers soon. Oh, yeah. So she answered me, and she said, yeah, it's probably okay. So I definitely want to join the activity. So I go back, and I join. Nice, confirmed. So I'm very much looking forward to meet Annie and to go to Boris Bunker. Hey, Annie!
Hi!
Let's go!
Let's go. Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, Philip. I want to also invite my lovely, lovely team members, Amy and Amber. It was a pleasure working with you guys. It was amazing. Thank you.
Give it up one more time. I need one of these back. One more time. Well done, guys. So we had some people writing in. First of all, we have Lino. He said, what was the last spontaneous thing I did? CrossFit 7 a.m. 2 weeks ago on a Tuesday. And then the second person writing in was also Lino, saying, also the last time. So well done, Lino. It's the thought that counts, mate. It's the thought that counts. We do miss him. It's a sad thing that he's not here today. So next up on our journey through these products. Now, what is it that you've always wanted to do in your life? Yeah, let's get real deep. Let's reach deep into that soul. What's on the bucket list? Give me something. Pardon? Sail around the world. It's great when your employee says that, isn't it? You know, it's really, really good news. What else? Give me something else. Give me something online as well. Finish a puzzle. Claire, put the beer away. Get really drunk with me. Yes, sir. Patrick, maybe in 6 months' time. Maybe in 6 months' time. We have one on. See the Northern Lights. Wonderful. Who is that? That's a winner. I'm planning on doing that soon. Well, long story short, we all have dreams and we all have hopes. But this next app is going to let us achieve it. Take it away, Anya and Bianca.
Well, hello. As Rich said, I am Bianca, and I already know some of you have bucket lists. But can I get some numbers of how much you have achieved from your bucket list, please? Like 0, 1 of how many? 10, 20, 50? Something? Yeah, story of my life, basically. Was story of my life until I found this app. And it has been an amazing help because this app, What's Next.best, helped me to define goals and structure a roadmap that made it so much easier for me to just achieve my goals, because what hinders us from achieving our goals? It's that they are too big, they are too fuzzy, we don't know where to start. So I'm just going to show you this app. What I really like about it is that you can also get inspired by others. And I'm just going to do that now. I'm going to check out what others have done with this app. And I can see here some amazing experiences. And on the bottom of this page, I've been there before, I know that there is an achievement of my buddy Fred. I know Fred since kindergarten, and he has always been an outdoory guy. And he's been talking about having his own garden for a long time. And when he finally achieved that, he was very proud, and of course he shared it with the community on what's next. And what I really like about this, I mean, I have visited him in his garden, and I was really jealous. And on this app, I can now say I really want to do the same thing. So I'm just gonna copy this goal and make it into my own. I'm gonna upload my own picture because I don't want the same picture as Fred does. And also, I think when I finally have grown my own veggies, I want to have a veggie party with all my friends, share the joy. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it in quickly and create this into my own goal. And once I've done that, I can see this goal on my bucket list, where I also already put that I want to found my own startup. That's been an idea of me. There's some app startup, and actually for that one, I have another goal because I need to learn to code for that one, which as of this day, I have done, so I can check this off. Awesome. And now I can check out my achievements where this goal has gone to. And yeah, this app already helped me achieve my goal of diving the blue hole, which was awesome. And yeah, what's left to do? I want to achieve some more stuff, so I'll go back to my goals page, and I'll just check out what I have to do next. So for getting a garden, I'll have to, well, find a garden, basically. It's the first step for growing my veggies. And to found my own startup, I'll have to write a business plan, right? So I'll just go and do that. That's next. And this was, of course, a team effort with Anjo and Caro and Lino, who had this amazing idea and cannot be with us today.
There we are, Lino. I wasn't going to say RIP. There we are. And you can take Lino's as well. Give it up one more time. One more time. Well done, guys. Well done. So we had some more responses in during the break. We had Louise, who said on the bucket list was crossing the Atlantic on a sailing boat. Fair play. We had Lino again. He's trolling us. Come back and get some Levagon events in and the beers after. Lino, we miss you here. And then we have the best comment from Siriam, who said just Levagon classes. Yeah, you come back any day. Who is Siriam? Who planted that? Well done. You can come and join us anytime. Great. So, next up, we have you ever been in that situation when you've lost something? Yeah? Every year, there is at least one situation. This morning, I was in the supermarket, and I dropped my keys, got all the way back, thought, yes, it's Friday the 13th. Things can only go well on this day. And then, obviously, you lose them, and you go through that massive panic. Next thing, what else have you lost online? But luckily, we have an amazing team up next who is going to sort that out with some QR magic. Take it away.
So, good evening, guys. My name is Timo, and thank you, Rich, for the introduction. And who in this audience has lost something physically in the last couple of days, months, weeks? I mean, we all have been, right, at one point in our life, right? So, I'm a person who really spent money, time, and stress so much just on losing all my stuff. And I'm continuously losing them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm just losing them over and over again. So I had this friend, and last month he told me about this very nice app called Bip2Me, which is standing for Bring It Back to Me. And I actually bought some tags there, secured some items, and I actually loved the idea. So I went back there, bought another tag, and you can see it, I already attached it to my keys. And the only thing missing now is just registering them. So I'm going to the website and pressing on register, and it's actually pretty straightforward. And there's actually two options I can do. I can actually type in the manual code, or of course I can do it in the fancy way. I can just scan my QR code. So I'm scanning my QR code, and I get redirected to the registration page. Just press enter, and I just have to assign a category to it now. So, of course, clearly I'm securing my keys, press keys, and I just want to double check if it really worked. So, let's go to my dashboard. I can see it's there. Perfect. So, let me just check. What crap, guys. I have to take my train. I'm so sorry. So, I will be right back. Maybe, probably not. But, guys, see you later. Thank you.
Oh. What's this? Does it belong to you? No. No. Okay. So, then, obviously, someone, oh, and I can feel the pain already, has lost his keys. But wait, there's something on it. It's a tag, and it says Bip2Me, contact owner. So I probably just going to scan that QR code and see where does it lead me. Bip2Me, okay. Return item, so okay, send code, and let's see what happens then. Timo's key, poor Timo. I have the possibility to contact Timo directly, but I can also share my contact info, so I think I go with this one. My number, okay. And my email address. And I will leave a message to Timo saying, hey, I found your key at factory in Berlin, Mitte. Cheers, Anouk, and now let's see what happens if he will reach out to me.
Oh, just got a notification. Let's see. Bip2Me. Wait 1 second. Bip2Me. Oh, crap. My keys. Where are my keys? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Apparently, they got found in factory. I was just there. Maybe I still have time to go back. Let's go back.
Wait. Are you looking for your keys? Are you Timo?
Yes. Did you find them?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Anouk, thank you so much. You're a hero. Thank you so much. Thank you to Danny and Ivan. We're a really great team. So, bravo, I'm going to take one of these. Give it up one more time for Bip2Me. Well done, guys. So next up, we're going back to music. Everyone had who played an instrument as a kid? Yeah? Everyone has to try it. It's like you're forced to do it. What was the most random instrument people played? Triangle. Yeah, we've all been there. You can't sit with us. Anyone else? Like, really? Do we have any bassoon players? Bassoon? No? I didn't play the bassoon. I just like the bassoon. Any other instruments? The kazoo, like that. We'll have a rendition of it later. Well done, Grant. Well, please do tell us, what did you play as a kid? But obviously, when you develop and not like me and you're actually talented at music, you can play in a band. But when you get in a band, there are more troubles that might ail you. And this is where Stefan and Vera are going to sort you out. Take it away.
Hey guys, I need your help. Does someone of you plays guitar here? Someone of you? There, 1, 2? Only 2? But you aren't available the next few weeks, right? Yeah, I thought that. I asked everyone and no one is available. And me and my band, we have a really big problem. Say hello to Vera, because she's a problem. She's amazing. She's amazing on her guitar, but she's not on skateboard. And now she broke her arm 4 weeks before our tour starts. And that's a major fuck up. We say it's a major fuck up. Yeah. And but I remember last year we had exactly the same situation with our other band, Cody and the Bootcampers. And then we found this guy, what was his name? Evan Keel. And it was on this website One Too Many, right? And let's hope for you, Vera, that we can do this again. Let's check this website out. They have some featured artists, I think, there. And but I think they pay money for that. And that's not what we want, because we make our own decisions, right? And because we have to fill exactly your spot, Vera, and that's not so easy. Yeah, okay, they have over 1,000 artists there. They love to play with other bands. And but we need someone on guitar, and this guy has to get the blues, right? Yeah, and these are only 5. Okay, that's not much. And now it gets really exciting, because this guy has to be available the whole April, because we have to rehearse before the tour starts, right? And that are only 4. But look at this: 2 of these guys are living in Berlin, and that's cool for rehearsing, of course. So these guys are my favorites. And now let's check them out. It's How We Doing and Sherman Whatever. Nice, funny names, but let's check Sherman Whatever out. Okay, only 3 stars on reviews. Okay, here's some photos there, and okay, can we have a, okay? Let's listen to his stuff. Not possible. No? Okay, but I thought, well, what does he take? What does he take? 500? $500 per day? That's too much. $500 per day, we can't afford him. So get rid of this guy. I never want to see this guy again. $500. Okay, so let's check out How We Doing. How We Doing? Nice name too. Okay, and he's okay. $100. $100 is okay. It's okay. Nice guitar. Okay, everything looks fine. Okay. Well, he has also some media. Maybe the video works. He has a video, but I think my amp is not working. I don't know. So okay, but I think he's our only chance, right? He's at least he's the only one. So let's book him. Let's book him before some other guys book him. And I think the booking request should be sent in a minute, because first we have to set the date, and we need him for our tour from the 10th to end of the month of April, and for our band Ruby Blues. And so, and while we wait for his confirmation, we can write a review for Evan Keel for the last year, because I just forget it afterwards. Too much beer, I don't know. He was a great guy, and we give him 5 stars. And now, go for it. And let's have a look. Hey, Howie confirmed our booking. That's nice. So, wow, we are safe. We are safe, Vera. Our tour is safe, and I want to see all of you guys on one of our concerts, right? And yeah, that's it. Thank you. And Rudy on rails, come on stage. Come on stage. I want to say thank you guys. That was a pleasure to work with you. It was a pleasure to work with all the TAs and teachers. Really, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Vera, well done. Give it up one more time. Rudy on Rails is officially the best name ever created as well. So we had some people writing in. We had our beloved Dimitri Bosch writing in from Paris, who said, "I played guitar, but I'm not lying. He wrote it with an E on the end. You know, I refuse to read that out in proper English. He never really knew how to speak English anyway. You can say that if you're listening. You know I'm not joking. We also had the best one we had writing in was from Leonie Sperling, who said that she played the melodica. Now, who knows what a melodica is? It's amazing. We definitely need a rendition of that, you know, with the pipe in the mouth and playing. Oh, it'd be fantastic. Well, we are at our final product. It's no. You got the wrong cue. It's not cheering. It's the ah. Okay, so on 3, 2, 1. Ah. But thank you, Jana, for being so, optimistic. Now, I'll tell you, the first thing that I'm going to do when all of this Corona business dies down is get drunk in a load of bars. Am I right? Just go out, enjoy being with other people. And I cannot wait, because there is the absolute perfect app to do that. Take it away.
All right, guys, thank you all for showing up to my birthday party. Actually, I'm glad that you all could make it tonight. So I planned something special. We're all going to do a bar crawl. So who doesn't know what a bar crawl is? Okay. According to Wikipedia, a bar crawl is the act of drinking alcoholic beverages in many different bars. So I hope this makes things clear, guys. So yeah, I found this page that lets everyone basically plan a bar crawl in 5 minutes everywhere in the world, and gives you actually a nice experience while doing the bar crawl. So yeah, actually let's do our bar crawl. Let's start to organize it in Friedrichshain and see what bars we can find. So yeah, nice. Okay, so we see some interesting bars here. I actually know this one. I had some bad experiences there. The cocktails are very expensive. So let's see what other options we have. I know you guys love beer, right? Let's choose some breweries, actually, to go to, and set the price limit to maybe 2, because we don't want to pay 10 euros for a cocktail tonight, and set the radius to 2 kilometers. Come on, we are fit guys, we can walk. And let's see what bars we have now. Okay, yeah, this looks much better. I like that. So if you have any preferences, just shout them out. I would like, okay. Das Hotel, yeah, gonna do that, definitely. Okay. Guys, I think 5 bars are enough. Let's create our bar crawl. Let's choose a funny group name. Any suggestions? Okay. Off the wagon? Yeah, that's a good one. On the wagon, off the wagon? Off the wagon, man. That's good. Okay, now we're gonna see what the optimal route to crawl the bars will be. So nice. We're gonna see, yeah, those 5 bars. Pretty good, right? And I know what you all want to do. You want to see the route for yourself and experience the bar crawl yourself. So I'm gonna share this page now with you. Please, everyone get out your phones and scan the code to experience this bar crawl. Oh, I see my best friend Gervin showed up, and we're actually going to the first bar together and meet you guys all there. So,
yeah, hi guys. So we just started a crawl. Was anyone able to join? Yeah. All right, so let's get on this adventure together. So at first we want to meet Moritz, who's already at the first bar. So I'm looking at the map. It's pretty clear where to go. let's head there now. What's going on?
Oh, what's up, guys? Glad you could make it.
Yeah. So first things first, let's wash our hands.
Yeah, definitely.
Then let's get some drinks. And let's check out the route for the next bar. Okay, might as well select some drinks while we're at it. What do we have here?
Yeah, let's do some beers, some Berliner Luft, and tequila, yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
And let's start spinning it.
Oh, a Jäger shot, guys. Cheers to this one, right?
All right, guys, but there's some more people to meet up with on the other bars, so let's head to the next one. Hey, Mohammed.
Hey, Mohammed. Man, glad you could make it.
And I think, guys, it's time for another round. So we're going to select some more drinks, give it another spin. Oh,
It's tequila this time, guys. Cheers.
All right, so there's a couple more bars to check out. Let's just fast forward a little bit. This is pretty good. We're having some drinks, having fun. But I think it's time for a drinking game. So let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we're going to pick a card and decide who drinks. Perfect, let's do this. All the ladies have a drink.
Woo! I want to see every one of you.
Cheers, cheers to you. Let's see what else we got here. You have to finish your drink.
Guys,
You have to-
looks bad for us.
Okay, let's keep it coming. Waterfall. Yeah, maybe later we'll do that. Let's see what else we got. Pick one last card, maybe. Okay, who's the most sober person in the room?
That's definitely you, Gervin.
It's definitely Rich. It's definitely Rich.
Yeah, Rich. Give it up for Rich.
That's the way to do it.
Maybe not for Corona. Let's do it like this. Cheers. To an amazing boot camp.
All right, so we had a lot of fun, and maybe just to recap, we visited a couple of bars, 5 bars, did almost 3 kilometers. These are the beers and the drinks we had.
In case if you have problems on the morning after, you know in which bar you had the most drinks.
So guys, if you want to do a bar crawl, remember barcrawler.com, and this is the team right here. Thank you so much. Let's have fun.
Well done, guys. Give it up one more time for an amazing, amazing product. Wow, that is something to look forward to when we've been through all of this stuff. We are going to all get on that app. Now, before I say some thank yous, Jan wants something to say. I have no idea, but get up here.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, guys. So, before we're all going our ways, and I would like to say something. I think I can say it in the name of all of us. Huge thank you to Le Bourgogne. What Le Bourgogne did here, this program, this experience was for most of us life-changing. What you created there, the administration, the events, the community, just everything, it was just amazing, like seriously amazing, and I think we can all give it the biggest applause we can actually do to the whole team of Le Bourgogne. One more thing, and this is probably the most important thing. The whole program is the one thing, but on the other side, we have teachers. We have teachers who believe in us. We have teachers who motivate us, who show us the way on how we can manage a problem or whatever it is. And I never had in my whole life teachers like you guys. And seriously, It's amazing, and I'm so glad, I'm so happy that I could be part of this. I think we all agree. So another big applause for all our amazing teachers. Thank you so much. So guys, last thing, then I'm leaving the stage. I hope we all stay in the alumni and we all stay on Slack, and maybe we can manage somehow to have like a small reunion maybe next year here in Berlin. I think it would be super nice to see all your faces back and see where you ended up. And yes, thank you so much. Have a great evening. And
thank you. Thank you very much. Genuinely, thank you very much for. I just want to reiterate, you've done half of my job, and we work with an amazing community of teachers and TAs. We really do. You're very lucky. We're very lucky as Le Wagon, and you're very lucky as students to work with so many great people. So actually, I want to invite up all the freelance teachers, TAs we work with on stage. So I can see Santi, see. Get up here. Get up here. You genuinely, thank you so much. You can see how much it means to them, but also to us as well, to me. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Well done. Alrighty, you can get off stage now. You can get off stage. Jorge wants a little comedy act, but maybe later. The other people is obviously the team. Firstly, we have Nim and Andrea who have organized this amazing event. Thank you very much. And to Yamina, who keeps everything in order in the office. We wouldn't have an office without her. And to Rhett, who's not here today, but we love you, Rhett. But there are 4 people in particular who I really want to say thank you to. These are the people who really keep the. No, not you, Jan. Not you. You've had your turn, mate. You've had your hipster joke. No, there's 4 people who really make this boot camp. It's definitely not anyone else. It's the 4 teachers. So I'd like to invite Sarah, Zuza, Ryan, and Andy on stage. Get up here. You really have been amazing, and with everything over the past week as well, adapting, it's been great. So thank you from me. One more time. Now we used to get up all the students on stage at the end, but for Corona reasons and the smallness of this stage, we won't. But lastly, by no means least, I want everyone else to give a round of applause to these amazing students who are now part of the 11.